G'day, this is Tony, and for something different I'm going to talk to you about what do we do with the stones once we finish with them. Now we usually start off with some rough quartz and a CZ here. We put it onto our machine and cut it until we get a nice new butte stone. So what do we do with it next? Now most people put them in little display containers. They come in various sizes and shapes, as you can see, and they're usually carried around in boxes or containers so they can show off to their friends and family what they've been doing. Now I prefer now I tend to prefer display cases. You can get them made or custom made, or you can buy them on the internet. Various display boxes, which allows you to display the little individual stones without the extra cases. Now, all those are quartzes, except for the garnet, and a fluorite on the end, and a little green spinel, man-made spinel. The rest are all a combination of man-made quartz and natural quartz, with the plain, the smoky, the rose and citrines over here. But I also do a lot in man-made quartz to practice on and to cut my designs. These are all man-made quartz. I pick it up relatively cheaply, so I can afford to cut my designs quickly and easily. And some they look good. These cases you can get in all sorts of sizes. Here we have some garnets, amethyst, CZ, quartzes, and a citrine. Now one's quite handy to stick in your pocket and take it and show to people. But the big ones are quite handy. They have a little magnetised top, so you can pack them away and you don't use so much room. Now the next method that I prefer as well is mounting them. Now this is a ring that I made for my wife. It's a garnet. I made all that ring. Above that there's a little garnet trilliant, which is in a mate correction. It's a bought setting. There are various names, snap tights, snap-ons, etc. And you basically just press the stone into it. It's got notches already on the legs, so you can just push the stone in and it should hold. You can use pliers to make sure, but it can be a quick and easy way to set stones rather than build your own stones like the bottom one. Correction, rings and mounts and so forth. Another one I made, again with factory made settings. This is a rose pendant with 2 rose 5mm rose ear studs. Helps if I put it into focus. It's a nice little set. Don't know who's going to get it for Christmas though, because that's what majority of my stones end up with, for presents for family and friend. Now we can do a bit more. What you see there on the bottom is a chrysoprase which I set into some silver. But if we look up here, we have a nice smoky in a factory setting, a little red orange CZ in a factory setting, and a white CZ in a mount that I made for my illusion design. So there are numerous ways you can make, add or buy settings. Now, I'll just go back to where it was. Now, the factory settings can come in a range of sizes and shape to suit all sorts of stones. A citrine, a green man-made quartzite square, a cushion, a trilliant mount with a CZ trilliant in it, another CZ square, and there are other mounts, for example, round, castle, girdles, mounts, and that's a little pink CZ. You can also get ones like this topaz, which is on the topaz. They're called wrap type mounts, and I was thinking that would be nice for a charm bracelet. And they come in a range of sizes, of course. There's a little God, my brain's not working. Little amethyst, a white sapphire, and various others. A topaz trilliant and a rose quartz trilliant. Now they're all factory made and they can fit a range of sizes. There are numerous places you can get them, both here in Australia and overseas in US, China of course, Israel, Great Britain. There are many suppliers about. So what you do with your stones once you cut is up to you, but there are many ways to use the stones you cut. And it can bring out the beauty in the stone. Please like and subscribe to my videos. Bye. Oops, I forgot another method you can use to display your stones. These are little stone holders, the spring type, and these are just sit in these holes and you can display them. The other way is if you cut the stone in a particular way, which is what I did with this lest we forget stone, it can sit quite nicely on a mantelpiece or wherever. So there are numerous ways to mount and show your stones. It just comes down to your imagination. Hope you had fun, and I'll talk to you later. Again, I almost forgot my favourite mount, my purple one-eyed purple people eater. It stands guard over my machine and brings me good luck. So my little alien, I'll say goodbye and I'll talk to you later.